Now a story out of the Seize the Day file, because an obituary is uniquely personal, the story of a person's life after all. Well, a family from Pere decided an obituary for a husband and father needed to include some humor.
NBC 26's Eric Crest shares that family's heartfelt story.
Amy, Jean, and Katie. These are the three women who filled Dale Verkotteren's life with happiness and purpose. Of course, his wife took the brunt of the compliments that were dished.
If you would meet my dad and he would tell you about my mom, you would expect Claudia Schiffer walking through the door.
Those who knew Dale before he passed away after an 8-month battle with cancer say he was the type of man who always appreciated a good laugh. That's why he asked his daughter to write his obituary with some humor.
That's the memories we want to keep with us. We don't want to carry on the sadness. We want to keep the happy memories in our hearts.
At 15, he met the love of his life, a band nerd from across the river.
Dale's daughter, Katie, posted her dad's obituary in the Green Bay Press-Gazette so that his friends and family in the Pere area could laugh with them.
He really wanted something that captured him and captured our family.
Dale wanted everyone, even strangers, to laugh with them as they remember his accomplishments and everything in between.
While he will be missed and remembered always, his wife and daughters find comfort knowing Trump will have one less vote in the 2020 election. Despite his questionable political choices, Dale was an amazing man who lived a blessed life.
Politics aside, these women say Dale would have loved the tongue-in-cheek approach to his 7-paragraph obituary, including the part about his professional career.
His work ethic, talents, and honesty led him to open Creative Sign Company in 1985, which was more successful than his short-lived modeling career.
It's a good thing he didn't quit his job and have us move to New York or something, because we would have ended up on the streets.
Another tidbit included had to capture Dale's love of the outdoors and one final jab at a dear friend.
He retired at 48, allowing him more time to focus on being a better hunter than his friend Ralph. I did, at the end, see a text from Ralph that he finally admitted my dad was a better hunter, and that's probably why he decided it was time to go.
Admittedly, these women say obituaries can be pretty grim, but as they presented the world their dads and husbands' final post, they made sure that wasn't the case.
I think it's just real, and I think that people read it and they maybe wonder about my dad or feel like they know him a little bit more.
Those who weren't lucky enough to meet him could have a little glimpse of what his life was.
With NBC 26, I'm Eric Crest.
It's a good way to make grief a little easier to handle. Well, there's a lot more heart and humor in Dale's obituary we weren't able to include in this story. To see the full obit, we've included a link to it on our website at NBC26.com.